asije akapotea.
Yes sir.
But my friend, lazima uokoke. My friend,
the QUORUM choir.
Dela right there manze. Hey, sauti nyalala.
Kama kuna mtu alisainiwa Taurus Music tukajua tumepona. Unajua ile tumepona. Alitoa ile wimbo, Dela alitoa wimbo fulani hapo. Bibi yangu alikuwa anapenda, eti sijui nani hakupenda. Exactly. Hiyo wimbo ya kuachana. Wakwambia wasichana wanapenda hiyo wimbo. That is Dela.
Or yes, signing
featured by Fancy Fingers
Kabisa.
on the song Daddy Issues
album Father Studies.
Yeah man.
Yes sir. Na si father ya mbali.
Yeah man.
Ni father ya daddy.
Father
sasa. Ya baba.
Hiyo ni project ya kibaba. Inaitwa project ya kibaba.
Oh yes.
Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy?
Yeah, in case you're joining us.
Yeah.
This is the biggest, the baddest, and the guaniest show across East and Central Africa. This right here
is the QUORUM show.
Now once you go QUORUM,
you don't come back.
You cannot
come back from this one.
It's such an honor in the building today. We have one of the biggest guests, I guess, tutawai have. Even as sema tutawai have.
As mimi ni mrefu
hiyo inamaanisha. Ngoja. Chronology. Yes. Dirigent.
Chronology.
Please.
Chronologically.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have Fancy Fingers from Sauti Sol up in the place. Karibu sana.
Actually, tunafaa ku snap fingers.
Fingers.
Yeah.
Na muifanye fancy.
Make it fancy.
Karibu sana bro.
Asanteni. Na love your energy kwa hapa by the way, you guys. It's amazing.
Tumefukuza watu wenye wanachomanga.
Oh, serious. Na wasirudi.
So Manze, it is an honor to have you.
Yeah,
pleasure to have you here with us. Umekuwa vipi? How's your morning?
Nimekuwa fiti mazee. Jana sikulala poa lakini nikasema lazima nikam tu hapa ni enjoy. Niko sawa lakini unajua kuna night sky hizo tu.
Ni analia sana ama ni nani?
Actually jana nilala the whole night. So inakwanga weird by the zile siku analala the whole night ndo mimi silali. Lakini kama nina usingizi ndo sana naamka.
Nikuzoea, ukizoea kusumbuliwa usiku, usiposumbuliwa inabidi ujisumbue.
Ndio hiyo sasa. Una accept tu hiyo even ndo maisha iko. I know why
wahenga na wahenguzi. Mhenga na mhenguzi sawa. Hao ndo tulikuwa tunaandika kwa insha.
Sasa.
Fancy waambie ni mandevu. Si kupenda kwetu. Si kupenda kwetu.
Hapo unapigia buzi gitaa.
Hamtatuweka chini.
Ndio hiyo sasa.
So, Bwana Fancy Fingers.
Yes sir.
It's an amazing honor to have you in the studio with us.
Shukran.
We've been playing your music. We've had a lot of questions to ask you lakini kidogo tunatuma kwa email. Sawa. Sasa since uko hapa, we want to ask you bro.
Yes.
Sasa mnaonekana mko kando kidogo, you're doing your own solo projects. Unaenda aje? Unaweza tuambia?
No, so it was a decision that we made as Sauti Sol because I mean we've been in the industry for what?
Forever.
Hata nimesahau yani. I think
all our lives.
13 years now.
Okay.
13 years. 13 years is half of someone's age here.
Yeah. Yeah, true.
So for all that time, tumekuwa tu pamoja in the same band with the same of course we still have the same goals, but everyone now grows into their own path as men. So unajua even kuna point tulikuwa tunaishi pamoja for like about 6 years. We lived in the same house. Well, 3 different houses, but together.
Okay.
But watu wajuangi tulishi pamoja, but it was very necessary because as a band for you to be in sync, to have chemistry and everything. Mnaamka tu mko pamoja, everyone mnaenda kwa the same car, mnaenda kwa meetings, mnaenda rehearsals. Uliza
na vile maboys unajua pamoja na wakati tricky sana.
Mbaya.
Nani yako anaosha vyombo?
Mbaya. Ilikuwa mbaya bedhi,
lakini wacha nikwambie, unaona Sauti Sol?
Yeah.
When they were starting out, have a small confession. Sasa mimi niko pale stage ya Buru pale Taskis. Alas. Nimesema hivi
Ndio kwa nyumba ya kwanza ya Sauti Sol by the ilikuwa Buru.
Unaona nimepata.
Endelea kuchoma.
Bro. Alafu unajua 58 ni zile mat. Sasa unangoja ile mat. Unalipata. Sasa nimepanda hiyo mat. Unanipata. And ukipanda mat lazima ukae kiti ya nyuma. Sawa.
Nyuma lazima.
Sasa kiti ya nyuma iko na watu wangapi? 5 mtu wangu. You see where I'm going with this?
Tumeona.
So mimi niko pale all of a sudden guy ndio hawa Sauti Sol guy fafa ndio usimama pale. Simona kwanza amebadiwani. Ai.
Kwa mat.
Alafu unajua if there's one thing these guys had from day one. Sawa. It is presence. Yani wanaingia kabisa. Alafu unajua kuna venye wanavanga mavitu zingine za Kiafrika za chimano
wewe ni superstar ukweli.
Alafu unajua mat za 58 kila mtu amedunga lakini unajiquestion. Sasa hii nini nimevaa? Unaona watu wanavaa masengenge na nini? Can you try?
Kwanza alikuwa amevaa nini?
Ati masengenge.
Wewe unakaa tu
kwa fence.
Imagine. But wacha nikwambie, I never saw those guys again physically. Tulikuwa na watu kwa TV, but it was a blessed moment.
Nice man. Okay, nilikuwa nafikiri unaenda kuchoma.
Hakula kuchoma.
But anyway, so all that time yani being together, so it gets to a point where as you grow older, kila mtu anapata their own maybe families, for example, people get married and all those things. Then you get to now define yourself, who you are outside the band. And that one really helps to make the band even stronger. So consciously tulikatu pamoja, ilikuwa COVID actually, just before COVID 2020, tukasema hey guys, we've been doing this for a long time and people feel like they need to express themselves outside the band. How would that look like? Unajua, so kila mtu afanye tu what it feels. Actually, I'd want to take a break as Sauti. Complete break.
Music.
Yeah, from music that is Sauti Sol, so that people get to let's say me, I wanted to go to do some course in engineering outside somewhere. Chimano alikuwa kufanya fashion mahali, something that will build you as an individual. And make eventually the band stronger. So tukasema okay, sawa, we can also do it in terms of music because we are all very complete musicians. So we're like, okay, let's now express ourselves differently where we are at. Everyone is in a different space in their lives. How do you want to express yourself? How would that look like? How do you want to introduce yourself to the world as you? Nice. Yani ilikuwa tu many factors na pia watu wajue exactly who is who in the band. Mara mingi BN ameitwa Polycarp, mara mingi mimi nimeitwa BN, Chimano ameitwa Savara ameitwa Chimano. So ile wase wakijua huyu ni huyu. Oh, okay, so this is what they do, this is who they are. Then now the band becomes even stronger and we're experiencing it actually right now. Nice. Like the brand itself as Sauti Sol has grown leaps and bounds without any music.
And then we as the fans, we got to fall in love na you individually.
Exactly.
First of all, after the separation ama ni
break.
Ni break. You were on a break.
Halftime.
Tulisema ni halftime. So I want to know, ndo mfike to get to mseme you're going on a break as Sauti Sol. Na what we really enjoyed as the fans sisi ni kuona you individuals mkifanya your things. Nize sema first time nilisikia Fancy Fingers anatoa wimbo solo.
What did people think?
Wow, wait a minute. And then nikasikia vocals, niko wow. Wow, really?
It's not wow, but thanks.
Wow, it was wow. Mimi nilikuwa wowed. Rich, vocals ziko rich, niko wow. We needed to see this other side.
Yes.
Na niza wa thankful considering that. Ama sijui ni normal process ikafika you had to
so the thing is, even me, how do I put this? Even me singing, for example, is not because I wanted to in the first place. So my album is themed, it's about my son.
Yes.
and it's me singing songs to my son, and telling him about our stories as parents, how we met, the things that we go through individually, daddy issues, all these things.
Nice.
So even when I wrote the songs, niliandika kasema Bensol ataimba, each man ataimba. I didn't want to sing.
Wow.
So nikafanya ma demos kwa hao because I have a small studio in the house.
Oh.
So I was like, let me just do the demos as you write it. Then I was in that very creative space, nikaanza ku create. Then nika present to my friends na kwambia, okay guys, this is what I have. Because tulisaidiana, but these solo projects, we were literally in everyone's project. Like we were all helping each other.
Nice.
Unajua, Biana kitaka hii, mimi niko hapo. Like it was just a nice So nika present akasema, you sound so amazing, just do it. And it's so personal also because you're saying to your own son. So you'd rather just
message would actually hit deeper.
Exactly, it hits deeper.
Nice.
And also the thing is, what people don't realize is in Sauti Sol, everyone has a role, or everyone has morphed into a role.
Nice.
Right, in the band. And with that, it is almost always like it's been like that since we started out, and it keeps growing. But then I know my space in the band is composition, production, engineering. Guitar. That already is, guys, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work.
Sure.
And say Bien is the main songwriter. Savara is also a producer and a songwriter. Chimano is a fashion icon, songwriter, and a performer. I mean, everyone is a performer. So with that's what makes Sauti Sol. Sure. But now when you're expressing yourself individually, then and everyone has grown. Yeah, everyone is ilifika point hata Chimano anafanya production for himself also.
Wow.
Nona. Bien also is involved in production because now you're a solo artist. You have to do a kind of everything.
Everything for yourself.
Not for yourself really, but you have to learn a bit of everything. Of course, you'll get help from the rest of us who are more versed in a particular area. Yeah, but you're always like, here I need to know. Hii nimezoea Bien akifanya, so wacha mimi nifanye. Mimi nimezoea Polycarp akifanya, so let me pick it up. And then now you grow even more.
Nice.
So now when we're doing now a project as Sauti Sol, hey, you guys, it's fire. You come ready.
Wow, father.
Hata si hatujui.
You come ready.
Sasa hizi it's going to be itakuwa better for us because now you get to understand Sauti Sol as a whole because you've seen them do things individually, so you get to understand what Polycarp is bringing to the table. You get to see what BN is bringing. Actually saizi ukiwatch any Sauti Sol video, you understand a lot.
True.
You understand. Mimi kitambo nilikuwa najua tu wewe unakuaga tu hapo kwa guitar. Hakuna kitu kingine, and then you come to understand, wow, this guy can sing. This guy anajua na madramas flani. We're going to talk about that.
What nikwambie, for me,
but it's amazing.
This is what, as a fan, and as someone who has done music kidogo.
Yeah.
As a professional. Yeah?
Yes.
As a
professional.
So for me, what I appreciate Sauti Sol for is you guys really brought into the limelight the idea of professionalism.
Oh yes, yes, 100%.
For the first time, we had things like composing, arrangements, split sheets.
Yeah.
Writing counts.
So when Sauti Sol came, they started sort of enhancing and talking about that, which is something I really appreciate.
No, for real. No,
yeah, so I'm gonna be playing something that is iko na hiyo kitu Mutesia. Arrangement iko na hizo, iko na hadi split sheet. So skiza tu alafu utaniambia. Unaona? This is Hat the Band featuring Sedo with El Shaddai. Kwani iko nini?